Welcome to Always Dolls, and thanks for joining us.
Hi, welcome to the local bean coffee shop.
I'd like a cream cheese bagel, please.
Sure thing.
That looks yummy.
In our previous American Girl coffee shop craft, we asked if you'd like to see a DIY for the rest of this playset. Lots of viewers said yes. So today we share with you how to make the checkout counter with attached bakery case and cash register. We also show how to make bagels for your dolls to sell in the shop. Hit the like button if you enjoy this video and subscribe to support our channel. Let's get making! We made the counter from both 10 and 5mm foam board. Start by cutting the base, 2 side walls, and countertop from your thick foam board. Switch to the thinner foam board for your front wall and shelf panel. Paint the corresponding pieces blue or black to match the American Girl version. Now take your front wall and turn it over to cover the outside with wood grain contact paper. Cover your countertop with marble contact paper. We can now assemble the checkout counter. You can use either hot glue or liquid glue for this step. Adhere the right side wall to the base. Next, attach your front wall wood grain side facing out. Lay the unit flat to glue on the inner shelf. Ours is positioned 10 cm from the top edge of the front wall. Following this, adhere the left side wall. Now we can adhere the countertop, leaving a 2.5 cm overhang on each side. Here we cut 5mm foam board for the cash register frame. Paint the base and sides black. Glue the sides to the base, lining them up with the back edge. Then affix this piece to the inside of the counter against the left side wall. Next, cut the register front drawer. To add the details seen in AG's version, cut and adhere a paperboard frame with 2 thin, short strips in the center. The register drawer is made from paperboard. Here the dimensions are slightly smaller than the register frame we cut earlier. Glue the back tabs inside the drawer so it doesn't add thickness. Then glue the front tabs. Attach your drawer front to the front tabs. There will be a ½ centimeter of overhang at the bottom. Cut 2 paperboard dividers for inside the till. Note, this piece has a gentle sloping top line. Evenly space them inside the drawer with the high edge at the back. Paint the register drawer black. For a handle, we inserted a white circle push pin, securing the pointed end with a glob of hot glue. For the local bean sign, we cut a circle of 5mm foam board and painted it pink. Referencing an AG stock image, we wrote the text and drew the cup logo in black Sharpie. Another option is to screenshot, print, then glue the image to your foam board circle. Hot glue your sign to the upper right side of the front wall. Following this, cut foam board rectangles for the display shelves. Glue narrow strips of paperboard around 3 sides for the walls. Paint the shelves black, then adhere them to the left side of the counter with the wider shelf placed below the shorter one. We use Totally Rudy's printables to make bags of coffee beans to stock our shelf. Our favourite part of the counter is the clear bakery case. Since it's made from plastic packaging, it was tricky to film the process clearly for you. Here is the net shape on colourful paper. You may wish to screenshot the dimensions. Fold along the dashed lines. Take the bottom tabs and slide underneath the base. Cut notches into the side wall tabs so they will bend better into a curved shape and support the clear lid of the bakery case. If possible, try to use the thickest plastic packaging you can find. With the stylus tool, score the top curved edge of both side walls so there is no pen residue on the plastic. Cut a 2 cm tab above the line, then clip and bend the notches. We chose double-sided tape for our adhesive. It's not perfectly clear, but it is strong and long-lasting. Measure, cut and cover paperboard with wood grain contact paper to glue inside the bakery case. Cut 2 narrow strips for above and below the top shelf. You can now glue the bakery case to the counter, lining it up with the counter side wall. Now that our checkout counter is complete, put it together with the barista bar and stools for the perfect hangout spot. But wait, let's make some food for our dolls to purchase. For cream cheese bagels, Start mixing white with a small amount of yellow air dry clay to get a light dough colour. To determine the scale, we used this cinnamon roll from an older AG food set and drew circles on paper the same size for a template. Roll balls of your air dry clay to fit inside the circle. With your fingertips, slightly flatten the ball on both sides whilst keeping its round shape. Ours are about 2 centimeters in height. Next, take a barbecue skewer and push it through the center of the clay, gently spinning the skewer to make the hole bigger. To texture, use the sharp end of the skewer to scratch lines into the top of the clay. Here we did a crosshatch pattern. Now use your skewer to impress a line through the middle of the bagel. We did a gentle rocking motion to avoid misshaping the clay. Set the clay aside overnight to dry. Now you can fill the gap we made with white puffy paint for the cream cheese filling. Again, set aside to dry. To shade the bagel, we used a combination of yellow ochre, white and yellow paint for the base layer, applying over both the top and bottom of the bagel. To match the AG bagels, we came back with a reddish-brown paint to add the darker colour on top. This really helps highlight the texture we made earlier. If you'd like to keep crafting food for a coffee shop, check out our DIY cinnamon rolls video. We'd love it if you hit the like button and turned on the bell so you get notified as soon as a new video drops. Thanks for watching and see you soon for more miniature crafting fun!